For those of you who don't know Gulliver, this is Gulliver. He was one of the original 4 Premarin babies, and his job is to educate people about what happens to the babies from the Premarin industry. The industry has changed quite a bit. When I rescued Gulliver and the other 3, they came from South Dakota. Since then, all the Premarin farms in the United States have been shut down, and most of them are closed in Canada. There are over 80,000 mares peeing in the pea lines for the drug Premarin in China. So we can't rescue those horses, but we can certainly educate about the drug and that there are alternatives to taking Premarin. And Premarin is a drug, for those of you who don't know, that women take when they go through menopause. So there are alternatives, and then we do educate women about the fact that there are alternatives, to please go talk to your doctor so you don't take Premarin, because what it does is it harms the horses, harms the babies, and it harms the women that take it. So that's where Gulliver came from. He's turning 17 this spring. He was 11 months old when we rescued him, and he is the reason why we started Equine Voices. So we are right now at the northern part of our property of our 25 acres, and last year we had 2 donors donate the funding to be able to purchase the 10 acres of property. And this is where we're going to be building our expansion project. We'll be building a center as well as a barn, and the barn is going to be located over here. Our goal is to raise the funds for a 6 to 8 stall barn. So eventually, once the Mustangs are worked with, after Veronica gets them trained for the next couple of months, we can house them over here. So part of the project is raising the funding for a new barn and fencing. Those are the 2 primary things that are the next phase of the project, of our expansion project. We also plan on creating a new gate, a new security gate, and making that our entrance, and also put security cameras back here because it is pretty remote. But as you can see, the views are spectacular. We have a lot of wildlife back here. We have a family of deer that come back here, many jackrabbits and coyotes and beautiful wildlife. So our goal is to preserve the land as much as possible, but also make it where our Mustangs can have a little bit more room and freedom, the freedom that they once knew.
Target here. Deep. This is Cherokee. She's learning how to target her body parts. She's doing a great job. This is all positive reinforcement training. D. And the D is like a clicker, so having a clicker is a little challenging. D. As you can see, she's doing pretty good. This is an aid to help them with haltering and with deep medicine, eye treatment. I can target a neck and bring a shot to her. Can you target your neck? Almost. D. I'll accept that. So this is what it looks like. It's the very beginning of shaping, and things get faster, things get better, but she's doing pretty good.
I hope you enjoyed a glimpse of our ranch. I know that those of you that had tours scheduled, we had to cancel. We hope that we can down the road go ahead and reschedule those, but at least this video hopefully will give you a little glimpse of what this what Equine Voices is all about, our rescue and our sanctuary. And hopefully you had a chance to meet some of the horses, and when you come out you'll be able to meet the rest of them. I just want to remind everybody that Arizona Gives Day is coming up on April 7th. It's one day of giving. Anybody in the world can donate, whether it's $10, $50, $1,000, all of it makes a difference. And for those of you that are not going out to dinner as much or driving as much, possibly you can dig a little bit deeper in your heart to donate to us on April 7th. Arizona Gives Day is one of the most important days of the year for Equine Voices, as our horses have all the special needs and vet bills and special care and food. That continues to be an expense that we have in order to make sure that we maintain their health, vitality, and the best care possible for the horses that we have here at Equine Voices. So from all of us here at Equine Voices, we thank you, and we look forward to seeing you come back to the ranch at some point and visit when we're open to the public. Thank you.